You don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Howie Kendrick goes down for the first out of the game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Juan Soto to the plate now.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. And right into the shift. The windup and the 0-1. Conforto is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now batting, Jeff McNeil. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Line toward right center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the first delivery to him on the way.
The third baseman.
In previous duels with DeGrom, he's collected 11 hits in 44 at-bats. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Conforto in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder, still ranging back, and it's gone.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nationals on the board on the home run by last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's done it. Dominic Smith is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now. No matter what happens the rest of his career, he's going to be immortalized for what he's accomplished this year. It's hard to say much else. Sometimes you just have to soak up the moment.
Now in the box, Robinson Cano having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Cano is in Don't You Know, part of his New York nickname days. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is after it. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
0-1, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Anibal Sanchez, 9-1-2 due up. Softly hit to short. Taken there by Lowry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Howie Kendrick will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Popped him up. Smith in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory.
Welcome back as the Mets prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the Metropolitans have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Gone! Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters are on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Sanchez sets his sights. Here's the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in, as it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Mets lead it 5-2. Leading off the inning, Juan Soto, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another one sent foul. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
You could tell his eyes lit up right there. He must have been looking up in the zone. A lot of guys are trying to go with that elevated heater. Caught a little bit too much of the zone with that one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Jacob deGrom as he sends it on the ground to first. One there. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. But the Mets are. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. So striding in, Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Trey Turner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Austin Voth, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Hopped up. Castro is under it near the mound. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And this one is gone. A home run. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Matt, it's always tough to score runs here at this big ballpark in Citi Field.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But the Mets are able. Here's Howie Kendrick. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Cespedes is going back. Gone to lead off the inning. And Eaton digging in next. He swings and grounds it to short. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as you see on the graphic there, that total's good for 3rd place on the Nationals ball club. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nimmo in pursuit. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. Now at the plate, Eric Thames. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. A dive, but it's off his glove. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Popped him up. McNeil has room in foul territory. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the upper deck, but foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Eaton stands at first with 1 out. On the ground for Cano, this could be 2. And that's the 2nd out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
And this thing bounced.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And right into the shift, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Yoenis Cespedes is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Gone into the upper tank. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Ryan Harper gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Eaton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Pete Alonso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pete Alonso.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Kendrick has it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So here's Brandon Nimmo. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. David Peterson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Standing in, Luis Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point, and he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Here's Cano now at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Asdrubal Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cespedes on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They'll need to pick it up. Wander Suero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Into the box, Dominic Smith. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Eaton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Cano waits on the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Mets 12 and the Nationals 4. This is line to left. Oh, and he botches it.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here now is Juan Soto. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
The 0-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In to score, the runner from third.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And there are 2 away now. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. 0-1 the count. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Lowry's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jed Lowry.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Into the box now, David Peterson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and a liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Luis Garcia. On the ground for Cano at second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Victor Robles will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. The average coming in at 266. 3 homers, 18 driven in. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Popped him up. Lowry is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Adam Eaton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Lowry onto the grass, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 12-6 the final tally here. The New York Mets led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
The winning pitcher is
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East.
We are under the light. Now to the plate, Robert Poisson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
American League futures.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Robert Poisson.
He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. And there's one gone to begin the evening. So striding forward now, Jason Dominguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Gore, the 6'3" left-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting it.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And there's out number 2. He's set, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2. Beckett at second with 2 down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled away.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. In now, Bobby Witt Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Armenteros is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in, Michael Bush. First pitch of the at-bat. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kirilloff is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, J.J. Bleday looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 1 inning in the books here. The AL Futures lead this one 1-0.
And leading off for the American League Futures,
Jalen Miller is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And it's fouled away. Hit in the air to right field. Leday is there to put it away for out number 1.
batting seventh, the pitcher, Ronaldo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Roederer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Cody Hosey. Now here's the drive out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself at this.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit, a ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in, Nolan Gorman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Down the first baseline. A man at third with 1 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Cole Roederer trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Standing in now, Luis Camposano. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Kirilloff is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to